Okay, this is the most dynamic hip opening and spine realigning exercise known by me. So this is a very simple and dynamic exercise. When you move your feet, your whole body moves. So, I mean, not only does it support your body, but it also supports the movement of your body. So when your foot moves, like when I push my left foot down, my left, see my right foot down, my right hip goes down. If I bring my left foot up, my left hip comes up. So if I do this alternate, if I have one down and one up, the hip is going to do like that. Same as the feet are going up and down on either side, the hips are doing the same. And the lumbar vertebrae are doing that dynamically. So this simple exercise you can do while lying in the bed. Separate your feet. Start out by rotating both ankles in the same direction. Basically, like making circles with your toes. Same direction, same diameter. We'll do 9 times. Add breath to it if you want. Or right now, you're just going to do it without any kind of sound. So we can focus on the movement. Then reverse it. I like to do 9 times. You can do as many sets as you want. Now from here, you're going to spread, keep your feet spread, and you're going to try to, bend your ankles out to the side, your feet out to the side, as if you're trying to touch the floor with your little toe on each side. So out, and then come in with as if you're trying to get the big toes to touch the middle, down on the floor on the inside. So you're going to go really wide with this. Really wide with this. And you can see, it's causing my body to move up and down. I'm getting some dynamic work in the ankle joints, the knee joints, and the hip joints as well. Now, we go up on the left, down on the right. Up on the right, down on the left. Kind of like walking or paddling. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, if you really relax your body, what you'll find is that your head will move also. So you're getting a little bit of movement in the cervical vertebrae. So if the hip is going down on the right and the head is going to the left, you can imagine that very subtly, each of those vertebrae are getting twisted from the sacrum all the way to the cerebrum. Excuse me, from the sacral. So the sacral vertebrae, the lumbar vertebrae, the thoracic vertebrae, as well as the cervical vertebrae or the cervix. Cervical? Yeah, cervical vertebrae are getting dynamic movement. Very subtle. You'll feel it more on the ends of the spine, i.e. the lower part and the upper part, once you really get into this. But all of the joints, all of the vertebrae are actually getting movement. Now, this is the creme de la creme. We're going to go down and up, and we're also going to go side to side, and we're going to go really wide, but we're going to alternate the feet. So as one foot is down and rotating, the other foot is up and rotating. So we got this alternating spinning movement of the feet. And then we want to reverse it. So take your time with this. Really get into the rhythm. Feel the movement. Feel the opening in the hips. Feel the stretching in the ankle joints, in the front of the legs, in the back of the calves, back of the legs, the calves, and even the quadriceps and the hamstrings may even get a bit of feeling. And quite often you'll hear different joints popping in your hips, in your lower back, maybe even your neck. Your hands can be resting on your side. They can be elevated, or they can be all the way above your head. Wherever you want to put your hands, you can have them relaxed, or you can have a little bit of a shoulder opening in this process also to help with posture. So let's just put the arms here. You can have your arms here, so depending upon how much tension you have in your shoulder, whether or not it's sore or tender, you can stretch your hands all the way above your head, and your hands clasped together, or slightly above your head with it open as if you're reaching to the sky, heavens with your hands open, or where they actually will rest on the floor or bed if you're in the bed. I really love this exercise. This is a great exercise for warming up the hips, warming up the ankles and the feet joints, all of that, and also getting a nice little spinal workout. So that's your ankle to spine workout. And you can add the breath to it. If you add the breath, I would suggest doing the ch sound. So ch, 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 ch. Reverse. Ch, 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 ch. That's going to give you some abdominal work along with all of the other magical stuff that's happening. So there you go. Ankle to spine workout.